Okay. Cash. Meron tayong cash on hand, cash in bank, tsaka cash fund set. Examples ng cash on hand. Meron tayong bank drafts, cashier's checks, customer's checks, manager's checks, money orders, traveler's checks, at undeposited cash collections. So ito yung mga examples ng cash on hand. Cash in bank, demand deposit, or checking account, saving deposit. Cash fund set. Meron tayong dividend fund, interest fund, payroll fund, petty cash fund, tax fund, travel fund. So ito yung mga examples ng cash fund set. Ang cash fund set, ito yung mga cash na nakaset aside for a certain purpose. Cash equivalents, so examples nito ay 3-month BSP Treasury Bill, 3-year BSP Treasury Bill purchased 3 months before date of maturity, 3-month time deposit, 3-month money market instrument, or commercial paper. It should be emphasized na ang cash equivalents ay mga highly liquid investments, and para maklasify siya as cash equivalent, dapat ang date of purchase should be 3 months or less before maturity. Classification of investments in time deposit, money market instruments, and treasury bills. So kapag may mga excess cash, so para magkaroon pa ng income yung mga excess cash na hindi nagagamit, pwede siyang i-invest para mag-earn ng income. Sa classification ng investments, dapat nating malaman yung term ng investment. Kapag ang term ng investment ay 3 months or less, siya ay cash equivalents. Kapag more than 3 months but within 1 year, siya ay short-term investments under current asset. Kapag more than 1 year naman, siya ay long-term investments under ng non-current asset. Measurement of cash. Ang cash is measured at face value. Cash in foreign currency is measured at current exchange rate. If a bank holding the funds of an entity is in financial difficulty, cash should be written down to estimated realizable value if the amount recoverable is estimated to be lower than the face value. So sinasabi lang ng statement na to, kapag meron tayong pera sa bangko and yung bangko na yon is in financial difficulty, kunwari, malapit na siyang mabankrupt or mababankrupt na. At ang pera natin sa bangko na yon, let's say 1 million. Pero, ang estimated realizable na lang dun sa 1 million na yon is 500,000 na lang. Therefore, yung cash in bank natin na 1 million, dapat na nating i-measure yon at estimated realizable value, which is yung 500,000. Bank overdraft. So, ang rule sa bank overdraft ay current liability. Pero may exception. Ang exception sa rule, bank overdraft can be offset against the other bank account with the debit balance. That is when an entity maintains 2 or more accounts in one bank. So, yun yung exception sa rule ng bank overdraft. Compensating balance. So, compensating balance, if not legally restricted as to withdrawal, siya ay cash. So, basta basic, tandaan natin ang basic concept ng cash, dapat unrestricted cash yan. Meaning, pwede mo siyang i-withdraw for your normal operations or pwede mo siyang gamitin sa iyong pang-araw-araw na buhay. Kapag yan ay restricted, so hindi yan cash. Ulit, kapag compensating balance, if not legally restricted as to withdrawal, siya ay cash. Ngayon, paano naman kapag legally restricted as to withdrawal? Meaning, hindi mo siya pwedeng i-withdraw, hindi mo siya pwedeng gamitin para sa iyong normal operation. Kapag ang compensating balance is legally restricted as to withdrawal, kailangan nating malaman yung term ng related loan. Kapag ang related loan is short term, ang classification ng compensating balance ay cash held as compensating balance na part ng current asset. So may special siyang classification kasi nga legally restricted siya as to withdrawal. Kapag naman ang related loan is long term, siya ay non-current investment under ng non-current asset. Undelivered or unreleased checks to payees. So ito ay part ng cash natin dahil kapag yung cheque na pambayad natin ay undelivered pa or unreleased pa, meaning nasa atin pa yan. Nasa atin pa yung cheque. Hindi pa tayo talaga nakakapagbayad. So siya ay part ng cash. Post-dated checks delivered. On the part of the payer, siya ay part ng cash. On the part of recipient ng cheque, siya ay not part of cash. Okay, ulit, post-dated checks. So, sa point of view ng payer or sa point of view ng nagbayad or nag-issue ng cheque, siya ay part pa ng cash. Dahil, post-dated checks nga siya, so wala pa talagang payment na nangyayari. On the part of recipient, so kung ikaw naman ang nakatanggap ng post-dated check from your customer, hindi pa siya part ng iyong cash. So, wala pang collection na nangyayari. Stale checks. Checks become stale if not encashed within 6 months from the time of issuance. So, yung stale checks, ito yung mga outstanding checks na hindi pa na-encash within 6 months. Okay. Again, ito ay summary ng ating discussion ng cash and cash equivalents. So, kung gusto nyo mapanood yung mas detailed na discussion ng summary na ito, so ilalagay ko sa description box yung link nung detailed discussion ng cash and cash equivalents. Okay, problem solving tayo and ang required. Compute the cash and cash equivalents to be reported in the December 31, 2020 Statement of Financial Position. And number 2, prepare the adjusting entries to correct the cash account on December 31, 2020. So, determine natin ang cash and cash equivalents, number 1, and number 2, adjusting entries. Illustration. On December 31, 2020, Erica Company reported cash account balance per ledger of 3.6 million pesos, which included the following. So, nung December 31, sa records ni Erica, ang cash balance niya is 3.6 million, which is ito yung breakdown, 3.6 million. And merong additional information. Check of 100,000 in payment of accounts payable was dated and recorded on December 31, 2020. Okay, nag-record ng payment 100,000 noong December 31, 2020. But mailed to creditors January 15, 2021. Okay, ibig sabihin nun, noong December 31, 2020, nag-record ng payment si Erica Company. Yung cheque ay nakadate din ng December 31. Pero binigay niya sa creditors or natanggap ng creditors yung cheque niya January 15, 2021 na. So, ibig sabihin, nung December 31, 2020, nasa kanya pa yung cheque na 100,000 pesos. So, ito ay example ng unreleased check or undelivered check. Check of 50,000 dated January 31, 2021 in payment of accounts payable was recorded and mailed December 31, 2020. So, ito naman, yung cheque na 50,000 na nakadate ng January 31 para pangbayad ng accounts payable is ni-record and pinadala nung December 31, 2020. Kumbaga, si Erica Company nag-deliver ng cheque in payment of accounts payable sa supplier nung December 31, 2020. Pero yung cheque naka-date January 31, 2021 pa. So, ibig sabihin, post-dated check yung deliver niyang cheque nung December 31, 2020. So, ito ay example ng post-dated check. Kasi nung December 31, nag-record siya ng payment and deliver niya rin nung same date, pero yung date ng cheque is January 31 pa. In future period pa. The cash receipts journal was held open until January 15, 2021, during which time 200,000 was collected and recorded on December 31, 2020. So, ito naman, ibig sabihin nito, may collection nung January 15, 2021 na 200,000 pesos. Pero, ni-record siya ng company December 31, 2020. Dapat bang i-record yung 200,000 collection nung December 31, 2020? Kahit nakolekta naman talaga siya January 15, 2021 pa? Dapat hindi to ni-record ng January 31, 2020. Kasi yung collection ay nangyari January 15, 2021. So, ito dapat magbabawas tayo ng 200,000 sa cash. Kasi nga, ni-record siya December 31, 2020. Okay, so tapos nang makonsider itong tatlong bullet point. Ngayon naman, itong nasa taas naman na 3.6 million na cash account balance ni Erica na ang breakdown ay ito. Ngayon, iisa-isahin natin itong bawat line item kung siya ba ay dapat isama sa cash and cash equivalents or hindi. Cash in bank, demand deposit, 1.5 million. Cash and cash equivalents ba to? Dapat ba siyang isama sa cash and cash equivalents sa ating statement of financial position? Yan ay kasama. So, CCE na lang, acronym. Pag CCE, meaning kasama sa cash and cash equivalents na ating ire-report sa balance sheet ng December 31. Next, time deposit, 30 days, 500,000. So, may investment yung company sa time deposit. And kapag may investment sa time deposit yung company, dapat nating i-consider yung term, which is dito, 30 days. So, 30 days siya ay less than 3 months. Pasok siya doon sa classification na 3 months or less para makonsider siya as cash and cash equivalent. So, kasama yan. NSF check of customer, 20,000. So, kung maaalala nyo, meron tayong binanggit na customer's checks dun sa cash on hand. Pero ito kasi, NSF. Ngayon, kapag naka-encounter kayo ng NSF check of customer, meaning, hindi yan kasama sa cash and cash equivalents. Kasi, yung NSF check na yan, is yan yung mga cheque na no sufficient fund. NSF means no sufficient fund. So, let's say meron tayong hawak na NSF check of customer. Ngayon, pag dineposit natin yan sa ating bank account, hindi yan subject sa immediate credit. Kasi nga, walang fund yung customer mo na pangbayad sa iyo. Kaya yan ay hindi kasama sa cash and cash equivalents. Money market placement due June 30, 2021, 1 million. Okay, may investment si entity sa money market placement. And again, titingnan natin yung term. Ito ay June 30, 2021. Remember, ang ating reporting period ay December 31. So, para dapat pumasok to sa cash and cash equivalents, dapat ang term niya ay 3 months or less. So, ito, from December to June 30, 2021, so lagpas 3 months. So, yan ay 6 months. So, siya ay hindi dapat isama sa cash and cash equivalents. Saving deposit, 50,000 pesos. So, yan ay kasama sa cash and cash equivalents. IOU from an employee. So, wala naman tayong na-discuss kanina na IOU from an employee doon sa cash and cash equivalents. Ibig sabihin kasi ng IOU from an employee ay may utang yung employee sa atin. Kaya IOU, meaning kasi ng IOU ay IOU. Yung parang pinaigsi lang na IOU. Itong statement na to. Ibig sabihin nito, may utang yung employee kay Erica Company. So, yan ay receivable ni Erica Company sa employee. So, ibig sabihin, dapat hindi ito kasama sa cash and cash equivalents kasi yan ay receivable from an employee. May utang yung empleyado kay Erica Company. Pension fund. Kapag pension fund, ito ay hindi rin kasama sa cash and cash equivalents. Hindi rin natin to na-encounter dun sa ating discussion ng cash and cash equivalents. Pension fund. Ang pension fund, kapag meron kayong na-encounter na pension fund at medyo tipid sa details, kagaya nito, yun lang yung binanggit, yan ay hindi dapat isama sa cash and cash equivalents. Ang pension fund, ito yung fund to provide employees with retirement benefits. So, ano ba yung retirement benefits na binabanggit? Sa Pilipinas kasi, meron tayong tinatawag na Philippine Retirement Law. And under ng Philippine Retirement Law, kung walang retirement plan or agreement sa company, ang mga empleyado na 60 years old and above but not more than 65 years old and dapat at least 5 years nang nagwo-work yung mga employees na yon sa company, entitled na siya sa retirement benefit. Which is, yung retirement benefit na yon is doon yun kinukuha yon sa pension fund. Ngayon, bakit siya non-part ng cash and cash equivalents? Kasi nga, yung pension fund, nakaset aside siya sa certain purpose, which is mag-provide ng retirement benefit. Para ma-entitled yung mga employees sa retirement plan, kailangan niya munang mag-render ng at least 5 years, which is long period pa. And dapat yung employee 60 years old and above, but not more than 65. So very long time yung kailangan para ma-meet yung conditions para ma-entitled ka sa retirement benefit na pinoprovide ng pension fund. So hindi siya kasama sa cash and cash equivalents. Next, petty cash fund. Ang petty cash fund, so ito ay kasama sa cash and cash equivalents. Okay, customer check dated January 30, 2021. So ito ay post-dated check, meaning as of December 31, 2020, itong cheque na to na dated January 30, 2021 is hindi pa kasama dapat sa cash ni Erica Company kasi nga siya ay post-dated check. Kailan siya mapapasama sa cash account ni Erica? Pagdating ng January 30, 2021 pa. So ito ay hindi pa kasama sa cash and cash equivalents as of December 31, 2020. Customer check outstanding for 18 months, 30,000. So, ibig sabihin, may cheque si Erica Company amounting 30,000 pesos na outstanding na for 18 months. Meaning, hindi pa niya to nade-deposit sa account niya or hindi pa niya ito na e-encash sa bangko. Outstanding na siya ng 18 months. So, ito ay dapat hindi na rin sinasama sa cash and cash equivalents. Kasi nga, ito ay example ng stale check. Hindi niya na na-encash yung cheque niya and hindi niya na rin na-deposit sa account niya for 18 months. So, sobra-sobra na dun sa period na 6 months para mag-stale yung cheque. How about naman itong tatlong bullet point na to? Kasi tapos na tayo dito sa line items na to na nakapaloob daw sa 3.6 million na cash account ni Erica Company. So, isunod natin to. Itong tatlong bullet point na to. So, para ma-analyze natin yan, gagawa natin yan ng entry made. Then, yung should be entry made. So, dito yung entry made. EM na lang means entry made. Then, ito yung should be entry. Then, ito yung adjusting entry. Para malaman natin kung dapat ba siyang isama sa cash and cash equivalents. Check of 100,000 in payment of accounts payable was dated and recorded on December 31 but mailed to creditors on January 15. So, ito nga ay unreleased check ng December 31. So, ibig sabihin, nung December 31 daw, ay taas ko na muna dito. Nung December 31, nag-record si Erica Company. Debit accounts payable, credit, cash, 100,000. Pero ito ay unreleased. Ano yung dapat niyang naging entry noong December 31, 2020? Dapat hindi siya nag-journal entry kasi nga unreleased check yan. So, ang adjusting entry natin would be debit, cash, credit, accounts payable, 100,000. So, dagdag sa cash, meaning kasama to sa cash and cash equivalents ng December 31. Next, post-dated check naman. Nung December 31, nag-record si Erica Company ng debit accounts payable credit cash. 50,000. Pero, yan ay post-dated check. Meaning, post-dated check siya, yung na-record niya ng December 31 is naka-date pa ng January 31, 2021. Therefore, yan ay post-dated check. Dapat hindi siya nag-entry nung December 31, 2020. So, ang adjusting entry natin will be debit, cash, credit, accounts, payable. 50,000. Kinancel lang natin yung mga entry na ginawa niya noong December 31. And last bullet point, the cash receipts journal was held until January 15. So, ito naman yung may collection noong January 15, pero ni-record ng December 31. Ang naging entry niya dyan would be debit, cash, credit, accounts, receivable, 200,000. Ngayon, ano dapat yung naging entry niya nung December 31, 2020? So, dapat, wala siya dapat entry na ginawa. No journal entry required kasi nga collection to ng January 15. Hindi niya dapat yan i-record ng December 31. So, to record or to adjust yung kanyang entry made for the collection, babalik na rin lang din ulit natin yung entry debit, accounts receivable, credit, cash, 200,000 pesos.